Good morning, my coven. Sick and tired here, and I want to first and foremost start off by saying thank you guys so much. We hit 10,000 subscribers. So I do want to just send out a big, giant thank you, and I love you guys so much, and I'm so excited for 10,000 more, and then 10,000 more, and then maybe one day we'll have the biggest coven on planet Earth. Ooh! Again, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. So now that we got all of that mushy stuff out of the way, now that I've kissed you guys on your faces, it is time for another crazy Twitter video. Another crazy Twitter video! I was taking some inspiration from a YouTuber that I'm very fond of.
Let's dive in.
So grab your coffee, your tea, your soda, your whiskey, whatever you like to drink, and get comfortable. Couple has argument, so heated man jumps out of window. Oh my gosh, no. Not me thinking I just literally showed you guys a snuff film. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm thinking he's like really high up and they were on like the first floor. Why did he do that? Please tell me I'm not the only one that noticed the open door on the side that he could have just ran out of. It had me thinking he was high as in the air. He's dressed dramatic. Yeah, I thought they were way high up too, and...
Shut the f*** up. He's literally coming over here. Shut the f*** up. Hi, is there a problem?
Yeah, excuse me, but I noticed you got a wheelchair. Why do you need a wheelchair? I mean, you can obviously walk. I saw you walk and get in the car.
Yeah, so I have an autonomic nervous system disorder.
You have an automobile? Obviously you have an automobile.
No, an autonomic nervous system disorder. I have POTS, so I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user. So my legs...
I can't help the fact that you smoke pot and you're confused that you can't walk.
No, I don't smoke pot. My legs do work, yeah, but if I walk for too long, I faint. So that's why I use the wheelchair.
Yeah, sure. You're probably just one of those fakers. You obviously can walk. You don't need a wheelchair. You're probably just faking trying to get disability. You people anger me. Okay. This is a bunch of bullshit. Always you people can't stand you, fakers, total fakers.
Okay, first of all, I am so sorry to this poor lady that this happened to her. Second of all, I am somebody that is diagnosed with POTS/dysautonomia. Everything that she is saying is true. Now, my doctor told me that if other people don't really understand, the whole medical term of what it is, to explain to them that for a healthy person, standing on their feet for 8 hours is equivalent to me standing on my feet for like 1. Your blood pressure, your heart rate, and your circulatory system, they don't work together. That's why she was trying to tell him it's an autonomic disorder. I don't even think he understood that word. So it means that all of our stuff doesn't work in tandem together. And when we're standing up, it puts even more strain on our heart, on our blood pressure and all that. And if you are up too long, you can faint. Also, I have never qualified for disability, no matter how hard I've tried, because I don't look sick enough. So no, not everybody that has dysautonomia can qualify for disability. So this guy's just an asshole. So we've got a picture here of this guy, very smiley guy. This is a before picture and an after picture. So this is somebody named Ollie Murs before and after a 12-week gym transformation. Do you think he looks better before or after? And are you male or female? The males before said 24%. The males after said 43%. The females before said 27%. And the females after said 7%. No big deal, right? Of course it's a big deal. This is Twitter.
Why are women lying about this? Like, what's the actual cause?
It's fun to get to turn this one around since it's women's response to everything men like/dislike or any boundary that they hold. But all of the women saying the pic on the left are just insecure. He looks better than they do, and he has other options, things women are not used to.
What? When I first saw this picture, I personally find him more attractive on the left. That's just me. I'm sure there are women out there that think he looks much better after. It's almost like folks forget individuals have personal preferences. Yeah, I mean, people do.
More attractive on a guy, someone who's tall or someone who's muscular?
Tall. You're
short, so.
What a diss, okay. So,
I don't know, tall and muscular.
Okay, so for reference, I'm 5'7", so what do you consider tall?
6 foot at least. You're
6 foot.
short.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
She's tall, so she's 6 foot
How
at
tall is
least.
she? How tall is she?
She's like 5'9".
5'9"? Okay.
Short.
And then what's the lowest you would go for?
6 foot.
So you go
6 foot.
6 foot, that's the lowest you'd go for.
Average.
I'm below average, okay.
So you're 5'7"?
Yeah.
So I'm like 5'5".
Wait, you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's home.
Oh, come on.
You're too short. You're 5'7".
Wait, hold on. Where's your boyfriend? Why is he home?
He has this a girls trip. Yeah.
A girls trip?
And he has trust.
I heard a lot of red flags about girls trips.
I mean, there's one red flag there. Again, people have preferences, but you don't have to be an asshole about it.
You're an asshole.
Personally, I don't care how tall a guy is. 5 years old. Mom, I love you. 12 years old. Mom, I can't stand you. I hope that's not coming. My daughter's going to be 12 in July. 16 years old. My mother is very annoying. 18 years old. I'm leaving this house. 25 years old. Mom, you were right. 30 years old. I want to go to my mom's house. 50 years old. I don't want to lose my mother. 70 years old. I would give up everything to have my mom here with me. You only have one mom. Take care of her while she's still alive. Ugh, reading that was like, ugh. Do you know why we love our mothers unconditionally when we're children? Because we don't know better. Okay, now do the permanent victim millennial generation take. 14-year-old, I hate you, but I didn't hate her at 14. 20-year-old, I wish you hadn't taught me to be polite or have manners. None of my friends have manners. Literally has never been said by anyone on planet Earth. 25-year-old, if you have something I want or need, I might tolerate you for a few minutes. That could be true in some cases. 30-year-old, I hate you because my friends tell me I was when you didn't give me what I wanted at 8 years old. That is a very dangerous thing to say, and you should feel ashamed of yourself. You should. 32 years old, no contact because I'm poor because you don't give me allowance. 40 years old, hey, that's me. Out of sight, out of mind. Aren't you dead yet? Where's my inheritance? Permanent victims process their expectations very differently. Yeah, you're a piece of shit person synthesize to just throw around the whole willy-nilly and to just say that like that doesn't happen. You're an asshole.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
This whole post reeks of somebody that is very, very entitled and has had a very easy life. I'm happy for you in that sense. I'm glad that you had a good childhood and that you have a good mom. Haha, is it really that weird not to be naked in front of your kids at a certain age? I never gave much consideration to it, but my dad was never naked in front of me post-infancy, and my mom stopped being naked in front of my brother around age 3. No, this is a very, very weird thing, and something that we see a lot with narcissistic parents. Not to just keep throwing that phrase out, but that's just what we talk about here. I might be a little bit of a prude, and I've mentioned this before, but no, I would never walk around naked in front of her, and my husband would never. I don't think it's weird. I think it's weird to walk around naked in front of your kids. But again, this is kind of like the do you kiss your kids on the lips type of thing. Like I never kiss my daughter on the mouth. I don't let my mom kiss me on the mouth. I don't kiss anybody on the mouth except my husband. But that's also a big kind of controversy. $17 is a lot for a fast food burrito, right? I'm not out of touch here. No, absolutely not. I mean, come on. You can make one for like half that at home. Don't call my husband sweetheart. Oh, how insecure do you have to be? Oh, you're a bitch. And you posted this? You think you did something here? Now that I'm older, I call everybody sweetheart. I call everybody sweetheart, honey, babe. I don't know. It's just how I talk. How insecure are you that really you're going to do that to that poor waitress? Like, wow.
Hey, why do you park here? Park here? My boyfriend, you're parked next to my boyfriend's car.
It's a parking lot. I can park next to anybody I want.
You're parked next to my boyfriend, though.
Okay, can nobody park in a parking lot next to your boyfriend's
car? Get
car?
out of my spot.
This isn't...
Don't park next to my boyfriend. Are you crazy?
Are you insecure?
Are you crazy? I know you did not just say that to me. What is your problem? Get out of my parking spot. You're parked next to my boyfriend.
Are you okay?
Are you?
What is going on with these girls?
Don't call my husband sweetheart.
Don't park next to my boyfriend.
How much mistrust must be going on in that relationship that you are so nervous about a random lady calling your husband sweetheart and a random person parking next to your boyfriend in a parking lot? That would be the absolute worst to not be able to trust my husband. 38-year-old man shows up to my house from Roblox because my kids sent him our address. Now I'm scared and don't know what to do. Holy! 38-year-old playing Roblox is weird. Is it? I mean, to me, that's not the issue. The issue is, okay, first of all, teach your children not to be giving out their address to anybody. But as an adult, what the fuck? You know he asked for your address. Call the police. Oh my gosh. And is his zipper down? Scolding hot take. It's wild how badly they mischaracterize Peach in this movie. Not every female lead needs to be a flawless badass. Peach was always a little ditzy, sassy, and overly emotional, and that was her charm. I miss our silly princess. This version just isn't her, in my opinion. Yeah, that's funny. I thought I was kind of alone in that. I'm a huge fan of Princess Peach, like unhealthily in love with her. That sounded kind of weird the way I said that. I mean, I guess you could say she's ditzy and silly, but I've always seen her as more just like kind of carefree and very happy all the time and joyful. And she was just so serious in the movie. It didn't really feel like her. And I will say during that obstacle course part, I was so disappointed that she didn't break one of those things with her butt like she does in Smash. What do you want for Mother's Day? Honestly, all I want for Mother's Day is a big hug from my baby girl and pink flowers from my husband. What do you want for Mother's Day? You back in the sweet arms of Jesus, just letting him lead and guide you, trusting in his holy word, serving and working with the children, seeking the Lord for the calling he has placed on your life, understanding that the devil works overtime, keeping you in his clutches so that God's will won't be realized ever in your life. Oh, and what a pleasure to seeing you humble yourself at the feet of Jesus. There is so much life to be lived. Can you give me all that? Okay, girl. Oh my God. If my mom sent me this is not out of the realm of possibility either for her to do that. Oh boy.
You are not in control of when you die.
If you left the car on and we died, it would not be Jesus' fault. It would be your fault.
It would be God's will, honey.
No, it would be Donna's will.
It would be God's will. We are
That's
not
like jumping out of a plane without a parachute.
We are
being
not,
like, but it was God's will.
No, it is. You guys, you know these things. God chose the day that we were going to die, the day that we're born. He knows every single number of hair on your head. You know this. You went to Christian school. You've learned this in your home. You can't choose the day you die.
If you left the car on and it blows up because we're getting gas and I die,
it's because God chose today as the day of your homegoing.
Okay, despite how I talk on this channel, I am not anti-religion. I am not anti-God. But this is insane. They are exactly right. Okay, let's say that God has already chosen how you die. Don't you have free will? So I would think that you could choose to turn the car off so it doesn't blow up. And that mom sounds like her breakfast consisted of benzos and vodka. No, she's so short. Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at her go. Look at them go. They're so fast. Oh no. Oh. In the words of an ice queen.
That looks like it hurts.
Oh my gosh. I can't even believe this. She literally stumbled at the finish line. That right there is the perfect visual of season 8 of Game of Thrones. Oh. Wow. Oh. What is she doing? Oh, I thought that was very impressive. Honestly, that's how I would have to roller skate because I can't roller skate. Wait a minute, wait.
No way.
Are they Sims? I feel like I'm watching The Sims.
Well,
Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications. And also, there's a playlist right there for you if you can't get enough of crazy Twitter. Until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I hope your magic is strong and your symptoms are low. Love you guys. Bye.